I'm currently in a season of life that I'm finding difficult to manage. I feel overwhelmed and stretched thin. Last week I launched my business, and then on Monday I became sick. My youngest is learning to crawl, and that brings a lot of chaos in our daily routine with it. My oldest was meant to start with nursery on Monday, but earlier in September, the Lord showed us clearly that she should stay home longer. And there is decluttering and reorganizing needing to be done in the apartment that we moved into earlier in January. So yesterday I decided to journal my inner turmoil to the Lord. And afterwards I read in the Bible to see what He had to say to me. I read in Psalms and in Jeremiah, but finally I felt spoken to by a verse in Isaiah 41, verse 13, which says, "For I am the Lord your God, who takes hold of you by your right hand and says to you, 'Do not fear, I will help you.'" The crazy thing is that I received a card from a sister in Christ, and it had this exact verse on it. So I really felt spoken to and reminded that I don't have to manage everything. The Lord is there to help me, and I can trust Him. And after this time, I also had this thought that at times we are so focused on what we still need to do, on how far we still need to go to achieve something, that we become discouraged. But it's also important to consider how far we've come already. And that helps us to see that the journey is just as important as the goal. And as I thought about that, I looked at our apartment. In January, it was full of boxes. Now those boxes are gone. We have a kitchen, we have a couch, and so many other things. We've made a lot of progress. And yes, there's still a lot to do, but at the same time, we've come so far already. And I don't know how you deal with anxiety or fear or worry in your life, but for me, it always helps to go to the Lord, to go to Jesus, and to pour out my heart before Him, and to gain new perspective and new encouragement to face whatever situation or task I'm going through. But I want to leave you with that thought that don't be so focused on, are we there yet? But also consider how far you've come already.